Hello everyone, my name is Jack Crow. I'm graduating class of 2019 from undergraduate at Gonzaga University, and I'm applying for the Masters in Sport and Athletic Administration program at Gonzaga University for the fall of 2020. Before I get into my questions, just hope that everyone watching this, everyone and your family are staying safe through this pandemic. Hopefully we can all go back to normal life soon and get classes going back in the fall. I'm really excited for the opportunity to apply for this program and hopefully be back to where I was the last 4 years. Um, Going right into the questions, what appeals to you about Gonzaga's MASA program, and how do you see this program helping you achieve your long-term career goals? I think that's easy. For some of you who are watching this, you know what my long-term career goal is, and that's to be the athletic director at Gonzaga one day. It's a very specific goal. There's only one of those every 15, 20 years, but I truly want that to be me one day. I know there's a lot of steps I need to take to get there, and I know that my next step needs to be going back to grad school and learning about sport administration. Hopefully, I can find myself getting an internship or a graduate assistantship position in the athletic department at Gonzaga. I think that's another great step that I need to take to get there. But this program will give me the skills, the knowledge, and the foundation, and continue to build the foundation that I already created at Gonzaga for my undergrad to get to where I want to be. I know it's a long road, but I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the challenge, and I know I can get there one day. Because if anyone who knows me, you can ask them what's Jack most passionate about, and they'll either say Gonzaga or Gonzaga athletics. That's how I've been my entire life. I mentioned there's only one Mike Roth. I've looked up to Mike Roth for all 4 years I was at Gonzaga as a student athlete, and even before that, both of my parents actually worked for him at one time or the other. My dad was the tennis coach at Gonzaga, men's tennis coach for 8 years, from 93 to 2000, and then my mom was actually Mike Roth's first assistant while she went to Gonzaga back in the late 80s. So both my parents have worked under him and known him a long time, and I got the privilege of going to school while he's during the heyday of Gonzaga, and that's all credit to him. And I hope I can give back the experience I was given through this degree and in the years beyond that. Going on to the second question, how to use the mission in your current work to plan or to use it in your future endeavors in a sporting or related industry. I was going to pick a sentence out of our mission, and that is Gonzaga models and expects excellence in academic and professional pursuits and intentionally develops the whole person, intellectually, spiritually, culturally, physically, and emotionally. And during my undergrad at Gonzaga, we focused on this part of the mission a lot, that we're going to focus on the whole person, and that really stuck with me. And I'm excited to continue that mission. I've continued in my life right now, but I'm excited to go back to school and continue to build upon that, and how I can use that in my career goal of being Gonzaga's AD one day is that we're not just going to focus on the athletic success of our athletes. We're going to make sure that they're not just focus on the physical parts of our athletes as well. We're going to make sure that they're crushing in the classroom, focus on the intellectual side, make sure that they have the opportunities to stay intact with their spiritual side and their cultural, all of that, and then emotionally, we're going to be there for them. I think that sports in today's age, a lot of what goes on is the mentality and emotions, and that's just as important as athletics. So I think I can take this mission and pick from it, and anyone in their real life can use this as a guideline of how they want to be and how they want to represent themselves and where they want to see the world go. And as I said, I had the most amazing athletic experience, student athlete wise, but most amazing athletic experience, and just overall 4 years at Gonzaga. And what's inspired me to want to be an AD is to give that experience back. Mike Roth, my coaches at Gonzaga, and everyone in that athletic department, and all my professors, they gave me an experience that I was lucky to have, and something I want to give back one day. So I know that this Masters of Sport and Athletic Administration is going to get me there. It's going to be the next step in me achieving my lifelong dream, and I'm excited to do it. So thank you so much. Continue to stay safe, and hopefully we'll see you soon.